Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I've done a gear review or whatever, but I've had some things going on in the new year, and some good, some bad, and just being really busy with reviews. But I really appreciate all the subs, new subs, old subs, the guys who've been with me since the beginning, and the guys who signed up today. I just really appreciate it. I'm approaching 80 now. I'm at 79, I think, so I really appreciate all you guys. I know I've gotten some requests of sharpening video and all that. I will get to them. I'll show you how I sharpen my knives, whatever. This I ordered December 23rd, and it got here like a week ago. And this is what I'll be doing a review on. So thanks, guys. I'm glad you're sticking with me, and it'll be a good year. We'll try and grow this channel and definitely make it into something. There will be that giveaway at 100 subs. So if you guys want to tell your friends, family, whoever, get the word out there. Share a video or two on your Facebook or whatever if you want. You don't have to. I'm just saying. And we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Okay, so this is the NiteCore. A lot of hardcore flashlight dudes will know this company. I shouldn't say hardcore, but this is not something you're going to go into Canadian Tire or Walmart. I don't think even carries this brand. This is to compete with Phoenix and Sunwayman and all those guys. So this is the NiteCore MT26. Now, I was this close from buying the new Phoenix PD32 Ultimate Edition. The reason why I didn't is it's a neutral white light. And a lot of people say once you get a neutral white light, you'll never go back to cool white, warm white, whatever. All my tactical lights have always been that cool white, which I fell in love with. I fell in love with it when I saw my first HID, high intensity discharge light, on a car. It was actually a Mercedes, a long time ago now, but I loved it. Fell in love with it, and that's when I see tactical flashlight of high lumens, I gotta go that cool white. I couldn't do the neutral white. I gotta see one in person and see what I think. But anyways, this is the NiteCore MT26. I wanted something that could complement, my guess you could say complement, but my Ultrafire WF501, which I still have to do a review on, but it's good light. Probably putting out like 450 lumens, 500 lumens, somewhere around there. OTF out the front, but it's a good light. Use a 118-650. I wanted something brighter and just kick ass, and this is it. So this is an unboxing. Obviously I've opened it and all that stuff, guys, but it's MT26. Takes two CR123s or 118-650. I use 18-650 because CR123s are dollars. There you go, guys. 800 lumens, max on burst mode. It gives you the meter rating of how far it'll reach out, drop rating, FL1 standard IPX8, and there it is, ultra high intensity. So we'll open this together on camera, and we'll see what you get. So there's the box. Peace out. You get, obviously, the light, which we'll come back to in a sec. Let me adjust my LCD here so I can see what's going on. You get your warranty card, which is right there. I won't take it out, but yeah, as you can tell, I filled that out. Nice nylon sheath. Fits a light real well. I'll show you in a sec. Says NiteCore. Oop. Says NiteCore there. Pretty cool. Now you get your operating manual, features, and all this good stuff. How to put in your batteries and wrong side. There you go. All that kind of stuff, Okay, so here are your modes. We're gonna go over them. Focus. There we go. So your low mode is gonna give you 25 lumens. These are tested with 18650, by the way. So 25 lumens should run on an 18650. There you go. There's 18650 and the two CRs. Even though the lumen output's the same, it's really not if you read the fine print. It says the lumens were tested with an 18650, not two CRs. So obviously the two CRs are going to have less runtime. But so 25 lumens, 45 hours. 78 lumens on mid mode. Medium mode is 17 hours, 30 minutes. High is 5 hours, and then your turbo mode, burst mode, whatever, is 2 hours. Yeah. So obviously how to use it, user-defined modes, because it has a weird user interface. A lot of people kind of don't like NiteCore for that, but I don't mind it. I really don't. Let me put this in frame here. Okay, They're just showing you what kind of batteries NiteCore sells, their branded ones. I'm not using that in this light. I'm using a Trustfire Flame, actually, 3000 milliamp. It's not bad. I like it. It's not, you know, an Enter Power or a Phoenix LRB2 or anything like that, but it does the job. Okay, so what do you get with this? You get a really nice lanyard. If anybody watches Marshall from Going Gear, you know how much he likes these lanyards. I haven't put it on this light, but that's just me. Spare O-ring. Sorry, I should say O-rings. Here's another one. Come on! There we go. You get a spare clicky tail cap. Badass. The N. NiteCore N. Really nice clip. Pocket clip. Like really sturdy. And you get a combat ring. Cigar style ring that you can put on for right there. It'll go on right there. For anti-roll or the way you want to hold it. It's got anti-roll built into it there in the bezel though. So I mean, like it will roll, obviously, you see that. But it will stop when it hits one. See that? When it hits one of those things. So it's not like a huge big deal. Anyways, that's what you get in the box. This is the sheath. Light fits in real well. Covers it nice. There you go. Real strong belt loop because it's double, you know, double protected. You got your loop here for your carabiner attached to your belt. Standard Velcro there. You can loop it over, hook and loop to a bag or whatever. Anyways, we'll get down to the meat and potatoes. Okay, this light here. There you go. That's the NiteCore MT26. Beautiful anodizing. Like, I mean, super smooth. Very nice. Type 3 anodizing. There's your hot thing, because it does get hot. This uses the, oops, focus. This uses the, come on, XML U2 LED. Super bright. Great light. Okay, so, as you can see, it's got your normal body here. I'll take this off to show you. You can hear that. See if you can hear these threads, how good they are. There you go. Okay, you got your springy there. Yeah, I said springy. There's a Trustfire Flame I'm using. Pretty good battery for a cheap battery anyway. And there's your inside of your tube, which is nothing fancy. Spring on that side too. I can take the head off. Show you that. These are not anodized in the front, but they're square cut threads. They're really nice. There's your O-ring. Here's your head, your emitter. Let me move this light here, guys, so you guys can see a little better. There we go. So there it is there. Alright. Sysmax is the parent company. So suppose you guys have soldered those connections there to change the UI, the user interface. I won't be doing that. Smooth reflector, a little dusty. Sorry guys, hold on. Okay, there we go. There's the emitter down there. So let's put this back together and I'll show you how she works. Great light, I like it so far. It really outshines my, I shouldn't say night and day, but those ultrafires are for the money. They're great, man. I think I paid 26 bucks for it for that light and two cheapo 18650s, but I mean the ultrafire ones, they did the job, you know what I mean. This also tail stands. Might not tail stand on my carpet here, but no, it won't. Let's try and do this. There we go. So it will tail stand, unlike the Phoenix, which is cool. Obviously it'll stand that way. You got your lanyard hookups there. Nice tail cat tap with the beautiful engagement momentary on. I'll show you in a sec. Nice knurling. And your head. So this is how this flashlight works. It's got a twist head UI. You see me just twist it just a little bit there. When it's fully tightened counterclockwise, no, counterclockwise, it's in full burst mode. Now my exposure on my camera is probably going to go bananas, so bear with me. There you go. This is full 800 lumens. I'm going to shut the light off here in a sec. You'll see it, but I mean it's freaking bright. Here you see the camera adjusting, but as I twist the head, and I'll do it while it's on, it'll drop to one of my user defined modes. There you go. And right now it's on the low one. So I just twisted the head clockwise. Now if I twist it counterclockwise, it's going to go back into that turbo mode. So clockwise, it'll remember what mode you left it at. Right now it's in low. To change it, you can either click off and momentary on, and it'll switch modes. There's your SOS, there's your strobe, there's your high, your medium, your low. We should go back to SOS. There we go. When you find the one you want, so let's say we want the medium one, click it the whole way in, shut the light off. You're going to have to wait a few seconds because the light's going to think you're going to want to change modes on it, which you don't. A few seconds are there, and it retained the medium. If I do it fast, look, it dropped to low. If I do it fast again, it's going to SOS. If I do it fast again, strobe. So if I leave it there for a couple seconds, it's going to know I want to stay on strobe. Click it back on, and we're in strobe. So I usually leave it in, sorry, let me shut that off so you guys don't trip out. I usually leave it in strobe, and then when I want burst mode, boom, I twist it. When I want to go back to strobe, just twist the head, and I'm back in strobe mode. Let me shut the light off here. See what we can get here. This is your burst mode. Super, super, super bright, guys. Like, look at that hotspot. It is nuts. Here's your strobe, and we'll go through the modes here. So there's your high, medium, low, SOS. Strobe, back to high. Oops, see? There we go. I waited too long to switch. So I'll go back to strobe, because that's what I keep it on. And then twist the head, and there's my burst mode. Now, there is one drawback, if you will, to this light, which people don't like, but the Phoenix has the same thing. The drawback is that your 800 lumens will only last for about 3 minutes. The reason why is this thing gets super hot. The head and the emitter gets super hot. Just doing that, obviously it's not hot, but that's why they have the warning there that I showed you earlier, the hot warning. It does get hot, guys. I did try it. It does step down. Mine stepped down after 3 minutes and 10 seconds. But it steps down to high. And from the stats you saw earlier, your high is 250 lumens anyway. So it's nothing to shrug your shoulders at. Like, it's nothing... It's not like really bad. A lot of guys will go like, holy cow, I went from 800 to 250, that's a lot, this, that, whatever. Yeah, it is. But it's not night and day. It's not like, holy cow, right? Like, I got no light now, like 25 to 800. The Phoenix steps down to a little higher than that. But there is one thing you can do. You can actually click it off, click it back on, and it'll go right back to your 800 lumens. Now, obviously, I'm not suggesting that. NiteCore is definitely not suggesting that. If you have to do it once in a while, okay, I understand. Fine. But if you constantly do it, you could A, burn out the emitter, B, get things so hot that, you know, it'll screw up the light, or C, they said guaranteed this will happen, NiteCore said it, is you'll obviously shorten the length of the emitter in hours. So these emitters are supposed to last for 50,000 hours, supposedly. You'll easily get way less than that if you keep doing that turbo burst mode thing. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions about this light, please comment below, sub, like, share, you know, all the good stuff. Let's grow this channel. We'll see what happens. Just a little short blurb on the States. You know, obviously the USA is getting it's getting nailed right now with this, you know, Obama potentially doing an executive order on a gun ban and this and that, and it's a joke, you know what I mean? So, guys, we need to join our national gun lobby of the NFA or CSSA, and hopefully something like that doesn't happen to us. I hope it doesn't happen to them either, you don't get me wrong, but I mean, geez, it doesn't look good for them. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.